Well, now let's get you some breaking inputs which are coming in, and this is extremely unfortunate bit of news which is coming in from Mumbai. Actor Irfan Khan is no more. He reportedly passed away at the age of 53. Remember, the last 1 year particularly has been tough for actor Irfan Khan. Earlier this week, he lost his mother, Saida Begum, and he could not attend her funeral in Jaipur due to the nationwide lockdown. And the last night, in fact, it was reported that the actor was admitted to Mumbai's Kokilaben Dhirubhai Ambani Hospital with a complication, and now just about this confirmation is coming in that he is no more. In fact, last year he was diagnosed with a neuroendocrine tumor which required medical attention that really kept him away from Bollywood and his projects as well for almost a year. Let's go across to our Mumbai Bureau Chief Kajal Iyer, who is joining me for more inputs on this story now. Kajal, have we got the official confirmation from the hospital now?
We have got the official confirmation from his team actually, and a very poignant statement from his team, which starts with the fact that he had submitted that he has surrendered. If you could just give me a second, then I would try to read that entire statement out to you for a minute, Preeti. It goes something like this. I trust I have surrendered. These were some of the many words that Irfan expressed in a heartfelt note he wrote in 2018, opening up about his fight with cancer. After having been struck by lightning in 2018 with the news of a rare cancer, he took life soon after as it came, and he fought the many battles that came with it. Surrounded by his love, his family for whom he most cared about, he left for heaven abode, leaving behind truly a legacy of his own. We all pray and hope that he is at peace and to resonate and part with his words that he had said, as if I was tasting life for the first time, the magical side of it. A very poignant statement, and truly an actor who had, been part of several genres from TV to film, and one of the most prominent exports to Hollywood that we had here from India. Irfan Khan passes away at the age of 54.
Well, his versatility, his talent is of course undisputable, Kajal, and his contribution to cinema is of course unmatchable. And one of the first persons to really tweet about his demise was his friend Shujit Sarkar, I believe.
Yes, Shujit Sarkar and Irfan Khan had worked on several films, most notable of which was the film with Deepika Padukone and Amitabh Bachchan, Piku. And Shujit Sarkar was one of the first people on to announce this on social media. Irfan had been admitted yesterday to Kokilaben Hospital in a serious condition because of colon infection, but he could not make it despite the doctors trying his best and trying their best, and him fighting back the disease. For more than a year now, he had been out of action because he had to go to London, and he had to also go to various clinics abroad to treat his condition. He had just been back in Mumbai, and a few days ago he had lost his mother also, and he couldn't attend the last rites of his mother because of the lockdown. And now he himself is no more, and a huge loss to the industry. His last film was Angrezi Medium, which could not see a theatrical release because of the lockdown and was instead released on OTT platforms.
Well, that's right. In fact, his commercial hits in Bollywood include the likes of Piku, the Lunchbox, the Hindi Medium, now Angrezi Medium. Obviously, wasn't an exceptional success because of the imposition of lockdown soon after the movie got released. But overall, it's a massive loss, Kajal, to the film industry today. And it's extremely unfortunate that so many people would really want to pass on their respects and their condolences to the family, but everyone would be stuck at home now because of the lockdown, and the only way to express your grief is perhaps the social media.
Yes, that is an unfortunate part of this entire lockdown, that people are not able to pay their last respects to people they love. But to look back on Irfan Khan's career graph, most people of a certain vintage would remember him from his from the hit fantasy show on Doordarshan called Chandrakanta. That was where he had actually come to the limelight, and after that he did a few roles in television and then moved on to Bollywood films, where he gave stellar performances, and then later on Hollywood also recognized his powerhouse talent. He was part of big franchises like the Spider-Man franchise, and really he could juggle all genres, and the thing that people used to mostly remember him for was the wry humor that he brought to his characters, the way he played them with a poker face, and that was something that everyone would always remember. And perhaps his fans will now go back to all the movies that are available online and watch it today, because there cannot possibly be another way to pay a tribute to him in this period of a lockdown.
Well, extremely unfortunate news, very sad news coming in from Bollywood this afternoon. Actor Irfan Khan is no more. His official team has released a statement, and of course, it's so unfortunate, Kajal, that right from 2018, I believe, when he was diagnosed with that complication, he was in fact taking treatment in UK as well. His signing of new projects had come down drastically because of the complications, and within 1 week, the entire family suffering two massive losses. First, his mother passed away, and now he is no more.
Yes, in fact, it will be a very hard time for his family. He has a child, and leaves behind his wife and child. And the industry really, especially people like Sujit Sarkar, his longtime friends, rallying behind the family. But a very difficult time for them. Two huge losses, as you rightly mentioned, but a huge loss in terms of talent for the Hindi film industry also. For the last 2 years, he had been barely active because of the illness. He had been in and out of hospitals, and only a few months ago he had come back to Mumbai, and he was slowly trying to pick up the pieces of his career at that point of time. But yesterday he had to be admitted for a colon infection that was very, very serious. He had been put on the ventilator last night itself, and this morning he passed away. A very sad time for his fans, for people in Bollywood, and especially for his family.
That's right. In fact, as soon as the news of Irfan Khan passing away really came out, there are many people, many known personalities, and even common man expressing shock and grief at the untimely demise of this very talented actor from Bollywood who's no more. He's known to be part of massive successes in Bollywood, including movies like Maqbool, Life in a Metro, Pan Singh Tomar, The Lunchbox, Piku, and many such movies. At the same time, like Kajal was mentioning, he's one of our best known exports really to Hollywood as well. He was part of that very famous project Slumdog Millionaire, A Mighty Heart, Jurassic World, and The Amazing Spider-Man. And Kajal, I believe that if we track these messages of grief pouring in on social media, then many big names have already joined the list and are expressing shock that it just has hit us out of blue. We were least expecting something like this today.
Yes, in fact, Irfan Khan, when he came back to Mumbai after his treatment abroad, had actually expressed hope that he will be able to get back onto his career in a few months. But the complications of his illness continued to dog him, and in fact, Angrezi Medium was a much anticipated film for the very fact that Irfan was coming onto the big screen after a long time, after a gap of nearly 2 years. But that was not to be because of the lockdown. The lockdown was implemented a day or two before the theatrical release, and that's why it couldn't hit the screens, and was released later on OTT platforms. And a lot of people have been commenting on that film also. and looking back, and people were still hoping that once the lockdown lifts and once he signs on new projects, they will be able to see more of him. But that was not to be. Irfan Khan contributed a lot to cinema in this long career. He was not someone who picked projects at random. He was very judicious about his choice of films and the kind of characters that he played, and each of them he tried to bring a different shade, a sort of he was also someone perhaps the first to be a character actor sort of a person who actually gave the Khans and the Kapoors a run for their money. His career graph actually mirrors the the graph of poignant small town and realistic cinema in Bollywood, because he was not someone who you would find singing and dancing around trees, but with his characters he used to make an impact. A lot of people remembering how his eyes were the most important feature of his acting and how he communicated a lot through his eyes even during silences.
Yeah, his unconventional looks and his extremely, unique acting style, the way he would carry those expressions, and like you mentioned, his eyes conveying the dialogues better than anybody else in his entire, in entire list of colleagues in Bollywood. A lot of people, Kajal, when they are remembering him today, are also talking about the kind of loss this is to Bollywood. Some even going on to say that perhaps to cinema, this is the biggest loss after the demise of Smita Patil. Look at the kind of comparisons which are coming in for this legendary actor.
Yes, in fact, a lot of people, of course, would say that he left the industry, he left the world too soon. He was only 54, and he had at least a good 20-30 years of acting in good films ahead of him. But the disease struck him in 2018, and after that he had barely been able to work because it was very difficult for him to put in the kind of hours that are required for filming while battling his disease, and that's why he had stepped away completely.
To hold on to your thoughts for a bit, I want to go across to filmmaker Mr. Ashok Pandit, who's joining me on the phone line now. Mr. Ashok Pandit, your thoughts even as we get this very sad news of Irfan Khan no more.
Well, we are all speechless. We don't know how to react. We had expected that he'll fight this battle again and come out as a winner, which he has been doing that from last so many months. I was very close to him. I worked a lot with him on my television shows. It's a great loss to the industry. What we'll basically, miss is his humor. He, as a great human being, he as a great actor, one of the most intelligent actors we had, and he was an inspiration to us because he reached to this stardom of his on his own without any godfather. So we always observed him, and on the sets, this man was magic. In front of the camera, he was magic. Behind the camera, he was magic, and he always spread laughters and happiness around him. So whenever he was on the set, when we used to wait for him.
That too in his own unique style, sir, isn't it? Mr. Pandit, can I just also bring in a film critic Bhavna Somaya, who's also with me on the phone line now. Bhavna, for a film critic as well, I don't know many of, from your genre, from your fraternity to really criticize this actor. He was a gem. He was perhaps in current times the biggest loss really for Bollywood in the demise of Irfan Khan.
I don't think it's anything to do with like my tribe or my generation. He was a very good actor and there was very little to criticize. And when we felt that he was not good, we told him so in person as well as in print. He was, in my opinion, an observer and he could take criticism up front. I have had many discussions with him after certain screenings, not his own, but even those of others. I remember after watching the Dirty Picture, because I had watched it 2 shows back to back, and he called me up because he watched with me, and he said, "Bhavna ji, आपने 2 बार ये film देखी, आपने क्यों देखी, आपको क्यों अच्छी लगी?" And then he called me again to ask me about Pan Singh Tomar. And he really, what I liked about him was that he would ask me, what is wrong with my face? What is wrong with my attitude? Where do you think I should be improving myself? So one day I told him that you have to stop smoking because when in the close-up, your teeth are too brown. So he said, I am trying to. And then I said, there are bags under your eyes. So he went and did a small surgery and got the bags removed. And he said, ab meri shakal kaisi lag rahi hai? So maine kaha, shakal achhi lag rahi hai. So that's why I feel that he was constantly looking into himself, correcting himself, observing, asking right people for right opinion. And that's why I thought that he will overcome.
Bhavna ji, I would want to continue this conversation for you for a bit longer. Can I just quickly update our viewers? Of course, another legendary actor, Amitabh Bachchan, has tweeted on the demise of Irfan Khan, saying just getting news of passing of Irfan Khan, this is the most disturbing and sad news. An incredible talent, a gracious colleague, a prolific contributor to the world of cinema left us too soon, creating a huge vacuum. Prayers and duas. Along with that, updates also coming in on social media, many more from the film fraternity expressing their grief. Karan Johar, of course, paying his tribute by saying thank you for those indelible movie memories. Thank you for raising the bar as an artist. This is, of course, another tweet from Bollywood. Karan Johar also going on to say that thank you for enriching our cinema. We will miss you terribly, Irfan, but will always be immensely grateful for your presence in our lives. Our cinema, we salute you. Bhavna ji, if you're still with me, you were talking about the fact that this was one person who was always